Hi everybody, Colin Ross here, Truckee Meadows Community College Music 101, lecture number 15. So today we are going to try and put some of our musical skills together and actually practice playing some music on the recorder and analyzing some ways to learn and some ways to look at written music and some ways to practice. All right, you will need the written music that is either in your textbook or on Canvas that I uploaded from the textbook into the module. And we are going to start on page 327 of the textbook, and it's Sweet Betsy from Pike. So here we go. I'm going to take the camera over to the music for a second. And here is Sweet Betsy from Pike. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to look at the time signature, which is 3/4 time. That means that the quarter note gets 1 beat and there's 3 beats per measure. So just for starters, let's look at the rhythm. So it starts with just 1 beat in the measure. That means that there's a pickup of 2 beats that aren't there. So it's starting on the 3rd beat of the measure. So 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, rest. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, rest. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, rest. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Hold. So the rhythm's pretty simple. Let's speed it up so you can hear the rhythm. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. So it ends with the 2 beats that correspond to the 2 that are missing here. So if you loop it, you get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So, looking at just the rhythm, let's try and memorize the pattern. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Hold. And then it starts over. All right. So that's the rhythm. Now we look at the key signature and we see that there's no sharps and flats. That means it's either in A minor or C. So we notice that it starts and ends on the C. So let's take a guess that it's in C. If it's in C, what are these scale degrees? C, E, G. So if we go to our scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, C is 1, E is 3, G is 5. So we've got 1, 1, 3, 5, 5, 3, 5, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 3, 5, 5, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. So that's what the scale degrees are in the key of C. 1, done, 3, 5, 5, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 3, 5, 8, 8, 8, 7, 5, 5, 5. 5, 8, 8, 8, 7, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. 1, 3, 3, 3, 5, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. So that's what the scale degrees are. And if we played it on the piano, on the keyboard, it would sound like this. 1. So now we're going to look at the recorder chart that you uploaded from Canvas. And let's see here, about like that. All right, so here we are in the key of C. Here's 1, C, 2, D, 3, E, 4, F. Notice that this finger has to go back down. 5, G, 6, A, 7, B, and 8, C. And it doesn't go any higher than 8 on this particular song. So 1, 1, 3, 5, 5, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. C, C, E, G, G, F, D, D, C, C, C. Now, when we practice, the main thing that you're trying to do is build muscle memory. So if you're having a stall between any two notes, you just stop and practice those notes. Let's start with the first two notes, the first three notes. The first two are the C. So I might just practice going from C to E a bunch of times. Next note is the G. So we have to go from the E to the G. So let's try the first four notes. 1, 1, 3, 5, C, C, E, G. So then it goes C, E, G, 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 F, D, D, C, C, C. So that's how I'm going to approach this, each line. And if I have a trouble, if it's too fast, I slow it down. Because the way to gain muscle memory, which is to be able to play with that certain amount of confidence and automatic flow, is correct in-time repetitions. The repetitions don't have to be in tempo. They only have to be in time. So that means you have to feel the beat of the repetitions, but you don't have to play it as fast as the song actually goes. The song usually goes, oh, ha-da-da-da-da, meet Betsy from Pike. I don't know the lyrics. Anyway, but you can practice it. And as long as you practice it in time, in other words, with a good steady beat, you're building the muscle memories. It doesn't matter if you're playing it fast or slow, but it does matter if you're playing it exactly in time. So let's say here's my metronome. It's also easy to download a metronome from on your phone. I have several. Let's see, let's just put it here. So that's about 72 beats per minute. Doesn't have to be that, that's just an example. Okay, so I screwed up right there. So now I'm going to practice that because I was trying to look at the music and face the camera at the same time. So let's practice that little line that I just screwed up. That was the third line, the beginning of the third line. Do it again. Now, if you can't do it that fast, you can slow it down even farther. But the main point is correct in-time repetitions. So there's the whole song. 1, 3, which is E, G, G, F, D, D, C, 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 E, G, C, 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 B, G, 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 B, C, 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 B, G, E, F, G, A, C, C, E, 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 E. I'm sorry, C, E, 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 G, sorry, C, E, 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 G, F, D, D, C, 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 sorry, I forgot how it went. So it's 1, 3, 3, 3, 5, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. So now it's me learning the song. Here we go, from the top. Whoops, see, I screwed it up. I did the second line. I went to the high C instead of the G. See, that's the one I keep messing up because I'm not used to the soprano recorder. So my problem was that I wasn't getting down to the E. I'm isolating my problem and eliminating it. Mostly I do this on the tenor recorder, which has the exact same fingerings, but down an octave, and I'm a little more used to that type of spacing. So here it is on the tenor recorder. I didn't have my low note adjusted to where it would speak. Not so good. Had the same little problem. So now I'm going to make sure that I can get that note exactly to where I want it. So this is a process that I ordinarily would never do in front of anybody because I hate it when people hear me practice. However, I'm trying to teach you guys how to practice, and I'm exposing my weaknesses here as an example. So I'm just learning this song along with you. So that one interval, I'm going to even slow it down a little bit more and do just that mistake that I made a bunch of times to eliminate the mistake. So by eliminating that one place where I had the hesitation, by a bunch of correct in-time repetitions, I was able to play that fluently. All right, so let's look at the other pieces of music that are on your assignment. This is from page 52 in your book, or you can find it on the Canvas download. Let's look at the top one here. So this is Hush Little Baby, and we're going to pretend that you don't actually have this in your head, even though I think you do. So we're going to look at it. We notice that it's in 4/4 time. So let's see if we can count through the rhythm structure. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3. Hold. Whoops, I'm sorry, I should be pointing at the correct line. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3. Hold. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. hold. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3. Boy, it's hard to point at the right thing and hold the camera. All right, one more time. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3. Look at that measure again. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so there's the first line. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3. Then we look at the pitches. We see it as G, E, F, E, D, D, D. So if I was going to play it on the piano, I'd find the G here, and it would be G, E, 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 F, E, D, D, D. Da, 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 da. Hush, hush, little baby, don't say a word. So if I'm going to look at that on the music, we see hush, little baby, don't say a word. Then on the recorder, here we go, back to the recorder. Okay, on the recorder, we got the low G, which is here, and we got the E, which is here, and you're going to have to split your thumb. See the split thumb hole? I'm not covering the thumb hole all the way. So if I split the thumb hole and do the E, like the low octave E, here's the low E, and I split the thumb hole, a lot of times on the fingering charts, they'll show the thumb hole as split sideways, but the best way to split the thumb hole is with your thumbnail, like that. It's hard to see there. But I'm going from here to here. So, and you only want a little half moon of that hole showing for the upper octave. So here we go. Starting on the lower octave, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Now, D is just this note by itself with nothing else. And then the E that's in our song is just like this E at the beginning, but with the split thumb. So here I go from D to the high E. And I believe that is the highest note in, oh no, it goes up to an F. So that's just like the F of the lower octave, but with the split thumb. So here we go. Let me put the music down where I can see it at the same time. So it's going to go G, E, 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 F, E, D, D. G, E, 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 F, E, D, D, D. Here's the G, E, from the side. Oops, sorry. There's my E, first two notes, G, E. G, E, 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 F, E, D, D, D. So for the next part, it's going to go G, D, 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 E, D, C, C. So here's the G and here's the D. E, D, C, C, C. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3. That's the second two measures. That's actually the second set of two measures. It's a third measure and the fourth measure of the song. Now let's put the first two measures and the second two measures together very slowly. So that was the first line. Let's do it again. Second line. Which is almost the same notes as the first line in just a different rhythm. And then the second half of the second line, which is actually identical to the above line. So here we go, the whole song. So you could hear that I screwed up in the first measure of the second line. I did the wrong rhythm. So let's look at that. It just goes. I accidentally did the first rhythm first. So let's try the whole song again. There it was, the whole song. All right, so now let's take a look at the next one on there. This is Scarborough Fair, and it's in 3/4 time. So that means it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, and then let's look at the note values. We have 2 beats, 1 beat, 1, 2, 3, and then a dotted quarter, an eighth and a quarter, and a dotted half. Remember, the dots get half as many as the original note plus. So this is 3 beats, and this is 1.5 beats right here. So we got da 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 da. Let's look at that rhythm again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. The dotted figure goes da 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 da. 1 ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. And then there's a rest. Rest. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That far again. 1, 2, 3. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So the whole rhythm from the top. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Look at the second line again. Da 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. All right, now let's look at the pitches. Starts on a D. It goes D, D, A, E, F, E, D. Dum, bum, 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 ba, da, dum, bum. First line again. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? 1. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. Stop again. Are you going to Scarborough? Oh, sorry, I didn't do the dot. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. And let's look at the pitches on the recorder. I should have gotten a music stand. Hang on. Now I can look at you and the music. All right. Scarborough Fair. Starts on a D, then an A, an E, F, E, D. That's the first phrase. Whoops. Let's do that a few million times. Maybe speed it up just slightly. Here's my little flutter. A, C, D, C, A, B, G, A. One. So let's try the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 measures. Again. That's the whole song. I accidentally added a D between the C and the E. I went. And if we're looking at the C scale, 2, 6, 3, back to 2. So the song actually ends on the 2 of the scale, which means it's in Dorian mode, which we'll get to a little bit later. But that's like going from 2 to 2 of the major scale. Remember how minor was 6 to 6 of the major scale? Well, Dorian is 2 to 2 of the major scale. All right, so I'm going to let you try and figure out Sourwood Mountain on your own. I will give you one big hint though. It's in the key of F, so it has a B flat in it. And let's see if there's actually there's no B flats in the song, even though it's in the scale. So you know all the notes to Sourwood Mountain. And just to make sure that you get the rhythms right, let's take a look at that. So we see that it's in 2/4. That means there's 2 quarter notes per beat. And so this is 1 and 1 it is, or 2 it is, 1 and 2 it and 2 e and, we decided to use E. 1 and 2 e and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 e and 2. Da 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 da. 1 and 2 e and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 e and 2. 1, 2 and 1 e and 2 1. Shoot, I'm sorry. It's the rhythm is going to go da 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 da, which is 1, 2 and 1 e and 1, 1, 2. No, 1 e and 2. 1 e and 2 e and 1 e and 2 e and 1. Oh no, 1 and a, sorry, 1 and a 2 e and 1 and a 2 e and 1 and a 2 e and. Forgot how I like to do that. 1 and a 2 e and 1 and a 2 e and. So 1 and 2 e and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 e and 2. 1, 2 e and da 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 da. 1 and a 2 e and 1 and a 2 e and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 e and 2. 1 and a 2 e and 1 and a 2 e and 1 and a 2 e and. That was the part I was having trouble with. 1 and a 2 e and. So 1 and 2 e and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 e and 2. 1 and a 2 e and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 e and 2. So let's see if we can just hear it. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Chickens crowing on Sourwood Mountain. Happy, well, it was hey dee dum diddle dee dum day. Well, boy, that doesn't help much, does it? Happy dee dum diddle dee dum day. Happy dee dum diddle dee dum day. I'm not sure that helps. Chickens and crowing on Sourwood Mountain. Hey dee dum diddle dee day. So many pretty girls I can't count them. Hum dee dum dee diddle dee day. There you go. So see if you can put that one together on the recorder. Here's what it sounds like on the piano. Starts on the C. Oops, sorry. That was terrible. Let me try that again. There you go, Sourwood Mountain. All right, so hopefully through this lecture, you have learned a method of learning music, to play, to actually practice. The first thing we did each time was analyze the rhythmic structure. Second thing we did was try and analyze the pitches. Third thing we did was find the fingerings on the recorder, and then we tried to connect every place that we had a mistake. So you're trying for correct in-time repetitions, and you're trying for muscle memory. It doesn't have to be in tempo, it only has to be in time. So those are your 4 songs to try and practice on the recorder. And feel free to call me if you need help or instruction. All right.